Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest.
What a pleasure it is to be here. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Lucky that hook didn't score. Swing and a miss with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
When are we going to see a jab from... Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that hook. Back and forth they go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take it.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. He's starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to...
So landing the power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there and...
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down there. We can't miss him.
Back. Just box it.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good work.
Sean, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
3 shots, keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Do you believe this? It's all offense all the time. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
high-scoring blow. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just stay focused.
Tough and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. But he was...
So what you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Hold it right there. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And this fight is over. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
A shot from the gods took him. Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division.
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Right hook's already working well. How did he absorb that hook? Well done with that counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about it.
Switch on.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That right hook not connected. Catch and shoot. Hey, those punches add up. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Can't connect with that right hook. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering... There's the bell to start round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two fighters are made for one another. Through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
You're better than this, kid. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. I need him up.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Listen, great work. Stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 5. The last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. As bad as boxing.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are what?
Well, he's got Bambi. Round 7, here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
So you're getting in there with something that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. He blocks the uppercut. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
I'm happy. Like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let
Oh, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you'd let him back.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
League. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's
A little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Great.
We don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Focus back. Get
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right,
Down goes Joe Frazier. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
With this fighter is, has he punched him? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.